Here are 5 chord patterns for beginners. The first one is called the two-hand arpeggio. Now this pattern is quite simple. We have a progression here of C major, then we go to G major, A minor, and F major. I was using a first inversion here for the F major. Now it's a simple 1-5-6-4, and the pattern I used goes like this. You take the left hand root and then go to the 5th above. So just count 5 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C, G, then comes the chord in the right hand where you play the notes of the chord going up, then you go back down and play the middle note again. So only the right hand, you go up, come back down and play the middle note again. So it will sound like this. And then you go to the next chord, G major, shift it up 1 white key, and then you can go down here, or for example I used the first inversion, but the same pattern applies. Go up, go back down, middle note. The next one is a rhythmic pattern with a break. For this pattern, I'm using some inversions for the right hand, like this. First inversion, G major, first inversion, A minor, and second inversion, F major. Now here for the left hand, we cover the entire octave and play the 5th with our second finger. And then we just go up and down. And this top note is where a little break happens. So this is a very short note here. And so on. And the right hand plays always when we play the lowest octave note and with the top note. We play it very short to create this break effect. The next one is a very simple alternating right hand pattern. Sounds very beautiful and it's really easy to play. Now I'm starting here in the C major in second inversion, going to root position, and first inversion for F major. And all we do is we alternate the top 2 notes with the bottom note for each chord. Like this. And for the left hand, I'm doing something similar to the pattern from before, where I go up the octave and then down using the 5th, like this. To add a little more rhythmic, like make it a bit more interesting rhythmically. So together, the entire pattern will sound like this. Pattern number 4 is a right hand sus2. It sounds like this. Such a lovely sound, and it's also really simple. So we're using the same left hand from before. And what the right hand does, instead of playing a major chord like this, we take the third finger and play our second finger instead. And then we just do the same thing, where we alternate the top two and bottom note. And for this one, we're actually not using any inversions because this sus2 pattern works really well in root position. So we're shifting it to G like this, then A minor, and then F major like this. So the entire pattern is going to sound like that. Alright, we're at the last pattern. It's a very cool one, it's very rhythmic, and it's a repeated dynamic accent pattern. Now, what we're gonna do is we start in a second inversion here and play the right hand repeatedly, like this. Again, using the very same left hand to create a nice steady rhythm. And then all we do, we play this right hand and just repeat it. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you would switch chords. So 8 times for each chord. And what I'm doing here is I play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm accentuating, which means playing louder, the third and seventh chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Together with the left hand, it's gonna sound like this. You can incorporate some of the other ideas from the pattern as well, as like using the sus2 here, or for example using the pedal to create some of this break effect we had in pattern number 2. Alright, I hope you enjoyed these patterns. By the way, if you're struggling still with chords inversions and this was all a bit too fast for you, then I suggest you check out my courses in the description. They're completely free to watch. Head over there right now and it's going to take you step by step through mastering chords like this one with slow follow along lessons. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys again in the next lesson.